Okay, well, welcome back to the Paris suburbs. We're straight into the action today. I was just about to go up to the main freeway, the main road just to the west of our base. Start looting the area after we cleared it, and yet it is an alarming time. We've got another group of hostile wanderers. Where are they? We need to find them before they find us. Okay, well, I've gone up and down this road a few times, just back and forth, trying to see where that pointer goes, and I think they are definitely the other side of the wall. I don't think they're on the main road, so it's time to get shot at again, basically. Okay, well, the indicator's finally gone. I guess we just cruise down this road and keep our eyes peeled, but it's going to be really difficult to see them until we're right on top of them with this fog, which is also another thing that Pierre is scared of. I was thought with this anxiety not going away after chain smoking, I thought it was the beginning of the end, because we're still nursing a bullet wound from our last encounter with a bandit, and I thought this was the beginning of the end. But I'm hoping that that anxiety that will not go away is just Pierre's being scared of the fog. And we've made it right to the edge of the estate. Looking at where the compass was pointing as we were driving up and down, I think they are somewhere over in that sort of direction. The way that the police van is just pointing at the moment. It could take them days to come out from this dense trees. They are hostile wanderers, which, yeah, they do live up to their name. They do seem to wander. I think they seem to maybe spawn further away. Is this a trap? I can't let these... Oh, let's get out. We've risked being shot at here, or risk a close encounter with some bandits, but can't have any zombies in the estate at all. Man, we got quite a few zombies in the estate. What the hell? This is getting sketchy, because the longer we're out and about, the longer we could have close encounter, as I said. And really, oh my god, there's a lot of zombies. Oh my god. Well, I think we might just need to go to the handgun. We need some quick kills. It's gonna maybe cause a lot of attention, but maybe that might be a good thing, because we're out of bullets already. Never seemed to have a full magazine. Okay, well, this was not what I was expecting to be doing, but I suppose ultimately it is a good thing. But I am a little bit nervous being out and about on foot like this while there's hostile wanderers nearby. But I'm hoping that wanderers aren't armed like the bandits are. If so, then we're being shot at. We are being shot at. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Jesus, we are shot again. And we are... Oh my god, we are bleeding out. Remove the bullet. We're gonna die at this rate. Jesus Christ. Come on. We're gonna die. We are gonna die. Let's just bandage it. Oh my god, we nearly bled out straight away. Jesus Christ, that was close. Wow. That escalated quickly. I can't believe just how much blood we lost there. Where did we get shot? In the neck. We got shot in the neck. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Wow. Can we recover from that? Do we want to turn around and try and take them out? We haven't even got any food on us right now, because I was confident that I would be able to get some food in the looted homes. So we left this morning without any food. Right, it's them or us. It's a zombie. Actually, we need to be really careful. Oh man, we need to retreat. We need to try and get our health up if we take the bandage off, we might actually die. They're quite a ways away, so let's just try and get back to base. Oh, man, we're not that far away. This is sketchy. Let's just... What are we going to eat? We're just going to eat anything. See, we haven't got that much food. This is a bit of a blow. Man, I'm kind of panicking right now. Okay, we've wolfed down 3 cans of food. Desperately want to get back in the van. I think we maybe... I don't know, do we try? Can we stitch the wound? Or... we're recovering some health. Let's just wait for the health to recover a little bit more. We'll wait here with the engine running. Maybe the Wanderer is coming this way right now, looking to finish Pierre off. Okay, well, that health is slowly recovering, but what we want to do is we want to grab more food. We do have a lot of rotten cabbage. Oh my god. Let's just grab some potatoes. And it's just, they're frozen. I'm panicking, I'm not thinking. Is that it? Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's just get back in the relative safety of our van. Eat a little bit more food. Keep our tummy full. But I want to see that health bar increase before we even think about taking that bandage off. Okay, so I managed to find a suture needle. We are almost completely bled out. That's a beautiful bit of timing, isn't it? That is a first aid level 1. And we need to find some more bandages. Guess we just have to try and riff up some clothes by a nearby zombie, but maybe not nearby because we risk being shot at again. But at the moment, we're just going to have to put on another dirty bandage. Man, how do we not got any bandages? What the hell? Now, somewhere nearby, there is a very, very well armed Wanderer. I do need to find some more bandages. Do I want to get out of the car here? It's a risk. This is not how I was expecting today to go. I was expecting it to be a really quiet day. And we were just going to, just casually, quickly and easily loot some homes. Now let's see. It's crazy how your brain stops working when you're under pressure. I'm not going to disassemble the watch. I don't need the electrical XP that badly. Okay, let's swap out our bandage. We have bled a lot. We have lost a lot of blood. We need to maybe move somewhere else and rest and recover. But I do want to take out the Wanderer. There is a Wanderer nearby. We need to eat some more food first. I'm feeling a little bit more in control of the situation. We've got 3 spare bandages. Our health is slowly recovering as we eat raw potatoes. Guess we need to try and find that Wanderer, but I really don't know what their behavior is like. Do they... I mean, a normal person would walk along this road or maybe even run along this road looking to finish the job, but I mean, do they even know what a road is, They could be just wandered off in the trees again. Okay, there they are. Jesus Christ, what are they firing? And where the hell are they? Wow, they are peppering our van like anything. Jesus Christ, how are we going to get them? We can't even see where they are. Okay, well, let's just retreat. We can't risk getting hit again with another bullet. That would be the end. So I think what we try and do, we need to rest up and recover somewhere. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to crash really badly. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I'm going to grab a cooking pot. I'm going to grab some vegetables, and then I'm going to drive up to the traps. Actually, let's just fill our water up. We're going to have to go somewhere else for a couple of days and rest and recover. Maybe just after a good night's sleep, yeah, we'll be feeling a little bit better. Let's see. Let's take some squirrels. Let's just take some squirrels. We don't need to check the traps. We've got let's grab some fruit and veg, or just veg. Let's get it. I can barely put a sentence together at the moment. Okay, hopefully we've got enough food to last us a couple of days. We are gonna have to leave here for God knows how long. I mean, that Wanderer could be basically move in right now. They've scared us away. We've got to be somewhere else for a couple of days. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, I'm just outside the estate. Still haven't even decided where I'm going to go right now, but look at that health. Have you ever seen such a beautiful thing? It almost, his life almost ebbed away completely, but we survived. And who'd have thought potatoes would be so useful at healing you? Well, I do feel better now. Maybe we could just go back to looting. Okay, well, I just wanted to look at the map, try and get my bearings, try and figure out where we could go. And I'm thinking, here. It is nearby. Maybe it's almost too near, but it's got a swimming pool. Maybe we could actually get into fishing. But we're going to go there. We know it's safe. We've been there. We've looted it. We've cleared it. As I remember rightly, it does have a high fence all the way around it. So that is where Pierre's going to retreat to. He's going to run away to. We're going to spend the rest of the day just resting and recuperating. We still got the 2 angling magazines on us, so we can while away the time reading those, and we can cook up a delicious squirrel and cabbage soup. But I tell you what, I'm scared to just be out and about, just outside at the moment. Man, I can barely put a sentence together. I mean, look at what that swimming pool, absolutely teeming with fish. You can see that, right? It's a perfect spot for fishing. Okay, well, things really are taking a turn for the better. Pierre's wound that he got barely a week ago on his left forearm with another recent encounter with a gun-ho bandit. Do you want to eat that? Let's just eat that as well. That is fully recovered. We removed the stitch a couple of days ago, and now that is fully recovered. So we've just got, the small problem of being shot in the neck. Okay, well, it's been a pretty crazy day for Pierre. It is only 6 o'clock and he's already getting drowsy. And I totally forgot to pick up a cooking pot in my rush to leave. Okay, well, I couldn't seem to do anything with a saucepan full of water and some rodent meat and some cabbage. It's clearly beyond Pierre's cooking skills at this time. So what we're going to have to do is just cook up the rodent meat and use that bowl that's right there to make a squirrel and cabbage salad. I mean, have you ever had squirrel? What could that taste like? Oh my god. Oh, you look at this. Is that the same hostile wanderer, or is that a different one? Oh my god, what the flipping heck is going on? Let's just make a salad. Let's just, we'll worry about the hostile wanderer in a moment. We'll just make a salad as we stand by an open doorway. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, well, we're making one hell of a salad. 58. The hostile wanderer, I think, is maybe just on the main road. I don't know if it's the same one, if it's another member of the same group, or if it's another hostile wanderer. What I do know is they look like they are very close. They do like hiding in the trees. This is a real problem. I'm hoping that it's a simple case of them being on the main road and we can quickly and easily take them out. The compass point suggests that maybe that is... There they are. There they are. They're right there. We got a group of 3. Oh my god. Can we even get down there? We can't get down there because some idiot put a cardboard box down. Now are they gonna... Yeah, they're gonna try and shoot us. You guys are too impetuous. We got one... Oh my god. How many people are shooting at us? Jesus Christ. We're gonna be hounded out of this place very, very soon at this rate, because this van can only take so much damage. Wow, they got a spear. So we want them to come out in the open so that we can... Jesus Christ. What the hell are they firing? It's just one wanderer, but it's got 4 projectiles. Oh my god, this is risky. This is risky. Oh my god, how did we manage to hit a tree? We cannot afford to take any more damage. Okay, we went into one of the cheval fleas. Now I'm sure I saw a 3rd wanderer. Didn't you? Yeah. There's another wanderer, and they just got the window. They didn't get us. Oh my god. They're right there. Okay, they're hopefully coming this way on foot. Now that they've seen us, they want to engage. So let's just reverse down the road a little bit and wait for them to come out a little bit more in the open before we can run them over again. Okay, well, they're losing to one zombie, which I like the sound of. Oh my god. Oh my god. We were just dead on then. Base on. Full on. I thought we were going to get shot at through the windscreen then for a minute. I really did. Lay down, you bastard. This van is not going to last long. But all I'm worried about now is survival. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? You know what? Let's execute this bastard. There aren't any more of them. Let's execute this absolute bastard. With his clown face makeup. Fucking hell. That was crazy. He's got absolutely nothing of use. Let's check the other two bandits. We got some smokes. We got a bandage. We gotta take that. Oh, I can barely think straight still. They got a fishing rod. They got a fishing rod. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Okay, we've got two hunting knives. Their bags seem to have disappeared, which is a bit of a shame. Man, it is getting dark. We are out in the middle of nowhere. We are firing off rounds like we're in a shooting range and we're having fun. It is getting dark. We've got absolutely... Oh, I mean, is there anywhere safe? Where do we go next? Do we risk it? Do we go back to the house? Man, 2 hostile wanderer events in the space of 12 hours right on our doorstep. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to go back to where we were. I don't think that other hostile wanderer that's in the forest to the south of our base is going to make it all this way. But, I mean, you never know. But look at the state of this van already. It's shot up. We've been running into walls, into trees. We've had bandits firing through the window, through the glass. We're going to have to probably write this vehicle off already and find another one. Jesus, really? Really? Is there another zombie? Where do they come from? Well, part of me is like, should we just... Do we even shut these? These even... No, we don't even have... Maybe we shouldn't sleep here. Maybe we shouldn't sleep here. We've got no doors anywhere, seemingly. There's no back door. There's no doors on the garage. Well, I guess here is as safe as anywhere. At the moment, it is peaceful, it is quiet. Let's just hope that Pierre can make it through the night without being attacked. The bandage is not getting anywhere near as bloody, so hopefully in a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, with his incredible fast healing, we'll be able to remove the stitch. Let's see, we'll make another salad. Yeah, why not? And then hopefully Pierre will make a full recovery as long as we don't take any more bullets. Oh my god. Can you hear that? It started. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the hell did they all come from? Oh my god. Playing the wandering bandits, wandering zombies. Oh my god, it's just nowhere safe. It's constant harassment. That was terrifying because the noises started pretty much as soon as the Zeds came up, as soon as Pierre went to sleep. We are very, very lucky. There were 3 zombies, man. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's just one thing after another. Jesus Christ, I'm expecting to get shot at any moment. So why am I standing around disassembling digital watches? Short blunt level 7 now. That is incredible. Wow. Yeah, it's really lucky that with 3 zombies banging away on his door, banging away on his window, they didn't break through. I suppose it's lucky they didn't come up to this right side window, because you can see that has taken a bullet. Okay, so we're back at base. Everything doesn't seem so bad in broad daylight. I'm kind of hoping that the Wanderers moved this way a little bit. I really don't know how much they move with purpose. As I kind of said before, would they make for the nearest building and loot it and investigate, or would they just wander around aimlessly? It's time to get shot at again. There they are, they're out in the open. Die, you bastard. Why is there always a tree in the way? Oh my god. Oh my god, don't get another shot off. Not from that range. Now again, is this the only Wanderer? Or is there another one somewhere? Let's just stay here for a moment. See if somebody else shoots at us. Okay, well, no more shots. So I'm really, really hoping that means no more hostile Wanderers. But man, what a crazy 24 hours. 4 hostile Wanderers, some very, very close encounters. And where is that corpse? I need to loot that corpse. There it is. I'm hoping they've got some good clothes, because, yeah, a lot of Pierre's clothes are starting to look like Swiss cheese. Yes. Okay, let's wear that. What are our boots like? But again, I feel really exposed just being out in the open. I think they're okay. Let's take some spares, just in case. Let's take the rounds. But again, there's no bag. Some of the things just seem to disappear. But boy, I think we're safe, at least for now. I mean, we could just get another couple of hostile Wanderers come out of nowhere at any point. We're getting so many right on us. Okay, well, I've just spent the last hour making a salad. This rodent, this squirrel, 51 hunger. I mean, what an absolute monster. What a mutant it is. And it's kind of helped me to just gather my thoughts, just get it together again, basically, because I've kind of lost it for a little bit. It almost died, and yeah, it just totally had a massive bout of brain freeze. But I'm hoping that is all the hostile Wanderers that turned up these last 24 hours taken care of, and we can go back to the original plan, and that is to get some looting done. We spent ages, we spent a lot of time and effort, a lot of bullets as well, and we've accumulated a lot of kills, a lot of corpses on that main road just to the west of the estate. The area is, hopefully at least, largely clear, although that probably won't stay that way with the wandering zombies. But we've got a lot of homes, hopefully at least, that are ready to be looted. We could really do with stocking up on some food. But I tell you what, one thing that would be a good thing to do in terms of stocking up on food was to check the traps. So let's go and do that. Yeah, well, I must admit, I'm really, really nervous about being this far away from a vehicle. That is our golden ticket, really, for survival. Okay, we got something. Brilliant. We might actually get weapon level 1 here. There we go. Wow, those levels are coming thick and fast, as well as the bullets. Another massive dead squirrel. And the tiniest little baby bird ever. What the hell? Okay, well, it's more food. It's more XP in trapping. Let's get this back to the fridge. Hopefully we won't have a hostile Wanderer waiting for us when we get back. And then we're going to turn our attention to looting. It's just, Pierre's just having yet another smoke to calm his nerves. I went completely the wrong way for where the vehicle is. And I tell you what, every time I go out that door now, I'm expecting to be shot on straight away. Or shot at. Okay, well, here we are. We are back at this main road. And we've got, hopefully at least, some easy pickings with loot. But I gotta say, it just feels like an absolute age ago that we were set out from our house in the foggy morning with our plan. But it was only 24 hours ago, but a lot has happened hostile wanderers, a near-death experience. Crazy. Can we just have a little bit of peace and quiet now, please? Let's get to looting. But I'm not hearing any footsteps, any head banging, any gurgling. We got 3 homes right next to each other. Let's blast through them, see what we can find. Okay, well, another thing I do want to do is get to electrical level 3, and then we can put an oven exactly where we want to back at base. So we're going to be disassembling the lamps as well. In fact, let's just see. How far off are we? Did I hear footsteps? We're right by an open window. Oh, there's just danger at every corner, isn't there? Wow, okay, we've got nearly 8 XP from that, so we need to disassemble about 30 lamps. Don't think we're going to get that done today, because it takes quite a long time. But we'll get there eventually. Okay, we've gone through one house, a couple of cans of food, and not much else, and I gotta say, it is nice to have some peace and quiet, to just hear the wind rustling in the trees, just to hear the birds cawing off in the distance, and not being shot at, and not hearing any of that gurgling. Let's hope that continues for the rest of the day. Okay, well, this is the last of those 3 homes. Where was that zombie? I'm trying to go as quickly as I can, but it just always seems to take longer than you think. I think it's just the one zombie, but let's be sure. Yeah, I thought as much. They were trying to get through to each other. Do need to be careful. This is a little bit of away from the road, so we could find some wandering zombies. They do move really quickly, so it's easy to get caught out. Okay, hopefully this house is now safe. Not hearing any banging. Okay, well, there's the 3 homes searched. It has taken 4 or 5 hours. I don't know how many more homes we're going to get into today, but just those 3 homes. So there's a zombie right there. Just those 3 homes have been really just so fruitful. We've got a full bag. We've got a full bag, and if you look, so this bag was sort of a third full. But if you look at all of that food, that's all the food we found in just 3 homes. So I'm really eager to replicate that. So let's grab another bag, and let's see if we can get into another 3, 4, 5 homes. Yeah, we're barely made it up the road, and I was really shocked, really, to see a group of zombies. I mean, it just feels like, well, it just seems with wandering zombies, no area is ever completely clear, which I suppose is a good thing. You don't want to get too comfortable. But we got 4 or 5 hours of daylight. We got 4 or 5 homes right next to each other. Let's see how much more loot we can grab. Yeah, well, things have gone pretty well, apart from not being able to get into as many homes as I would have liked, but we've found a lot of loot, not a lot of zombies. Let's get some light on the situation. And we've almost filled this bag again, and one of the reasons for that is we've managed to find a wardrobe on the landing of one house that had 2 guns. What was it? It was and a box of shells. Chapuis RGP and a Remington 870. So we've nearly filled this bag already. Ooh, wow. Okay, well, this was an unexpected sort of find, really, finding this many guns. Let's put it on. Why not? Why not? Let's get the Nirvana t-shirt earlier on. Okay, well, that is the bag full, and then some. We got already started filling up our backpack. We found something really useful, if I can find it. Another skill magazine we really needed to find, and that's this one. that helps with basic mechanics. So maybe, well, we're just going to have to add it to the list. Mechanics, fishing, metalworking, tailoring. There's so much to do, so much to do. We've got so many books to read. But this loot run, I mean, we wanted to try it, start it yesterday, but we got there in the end, and it has been really, really fruitful. We've managed finally to put on some weight. We've had to eat foie gras, mussels, and another French one that I can't remember the name of. All really fattening stuff. We're finally putting on weight, but we got a lot of gear. We got a lot of gear, and it was all in just 5 or 6 homes. Let me show you. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Just 6 homes. Oh no, hang on. 7, 8, 9 homes. Although some of those are garages, I think, but you can still see we've got this massive stretch to go as well. And I still don't think we've properly looted the hardware store. But now, I mean, it should be a safe place. It should be somewhere we relish going back to. I'm a little bit nervous about going back to base in the dark. I really do feel as though we're going to get shot out again. Yeah, we're back at base. No activity, but you know what? I think just to see what happens. Hopefully we don't get shot at. Although in a way, hopefully we do get shot at. I'm just going to drive down this road, see what happens. Okay, well, nothing by the look of it. But man, we have been shot at so many times. I suppose in a way it's incredibly fortunate that Pierre's only taken 3 bullets, but in a way 1 bullet is 1 too many. That's just, as I've said before, it just feels like it's only a matter of time before they get him. But Pierre survived again. It was his closest brush with death already. What is that? It's just a zombie. Let's just take them out. They're quite close to our base. And there's always another zombie. Or at least there was. Let's get Pierre back to bed. He's ridiculously tired. But as I was saying, that was his closest call yet. And he almost died. I think got to heavily critical damage. He managed to just get a bandage on it and stem the blood. Just in time before he completely bled out. Man. We've ended the day on a bit of a high though. We've got a lot of food, although the way Pierre goes through it, it's going to take him about a day to eat it all, but we've got some really useful skill. Let's just get inside. Really useful skill mags to read. The fishing ones, that one, absolutely awesome. Let's just finish off the day with a canned blanquette. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know down in the comments when you think Pierre will go. How far can he go? How far should we take it? He's got crops, he's got traps, he's got a base, he's got a supply of food. The area is largely clear of zombies, and there's as much loot lying around for him to take as he can carry. So things are looking well. Apart from the murderous bandits that appear up and just pepper him and his vehicles with bullets. Barely put a sentence together today. I've had 5 hours sleep, so I'm really sorry for this slightly broken commentary at times. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hit that like button, smash that notification bell, that sub button, and I hope you will continue to follow along the series. But for now, that's going to have to be all. Peace.